Okay, hello everyone. Today we are going to do JC2 experiment 3, which is kinetic continuous with gas collection. So the aim of this experiment is to investigate the kinetic of reaction between calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. Your first step is to set up the apparatus as shown in the figure. You will have a water tank and also a retort stand side by side. Okay. Then your next step is to fill your burette with tap water. Okay. Make sure that you close your burette before you start filling in with tap water. Okay. So now I'm going to fill it with tap water. Okay. Then your next step is to close the opening of the burette with your thumb. Okay. Make sure that you hold it properly. Then, while holding on to the opening, invert your burette. Okay. So your thumb is still pressed on the opening. Then you immerse the whole burette into the water. Okay. Make sure to only release your thumb when the opening of burette is inside the water. Okay. Then you can clamp your burette to the retort stand. Make sure that the opening is still inside the water. Okay. Okay. Then your next step is to adjust the water level in your burette. Okay, make sure the water level is between the reading 50 and 48. Okay, you adjust this using a plastic dropper. Okay. So I will bubble some air into the burette. Okay. Then now the reading is between 50 and 48. Okay. For the next step, I'm going to connect a rubber tube to a glass delivery tube with a cap. Okay. So make sure that you do it gently because the glass delivery tube might break. Okay. Then connect the other end of your rubber tube into the burette. Okay. Okay. Make sure your rubber tube is inside the burette for sufficient depth so that it will not shake loose subsequently. Okay, so after you set up the apparatus as shown in the figure, your next step is to pour the solid of Fa5, which is your calcium carbonate, into a conical flask. Okay, make sure to empty all the solid into the conical flask. After that, you will using a measuring cylinder, you will measure 40 cm3 of Fa1, which is your hydrochloric acid. For the next step, you will do 3 things at the same time. Okay, so you need to pour your Fa1 solution into your conical flask, cap it, okay, and at the same time, on your stopwatch. Since we only have 2 hands, we cannot do 3 things at the same time. So what you can do is actually to on the stopwatch first, okay, and you wait until 1 minute point, then you start your reaction. Okay, so I will on my stopwatch and wait until 1 minute. Then I will pour my solution inside and start. Okay, now the stopwatch is approaching 1 minute. Okay, I will pour the solution in and cap it immediately. Okay, then at the same time, I will take note of the reading on the burette. Okay, then I will gently swirl the reacting mixture. Then we will observe air bubble to slowly come out. Okay, take note of your time. For every half a minute, you will take the reading on your burette and record it to 1 decimal place. Okay, together with the time. Then you will continue to gently swirl the conical flask and take down the reading every half a minute. Okay, this is continue until you take 3 consecutive readings, which is the same. Then you can stop your reaction.